Hey guys, so we came to day 5 and until today we have learned the following. We have finished the HTML by building a cat photo app, and we have learned basics of CSS by building a cafe menu. So today we'll be starting CSS Colors by building a set of colored markers, which sounds a bit confusing. I don't know what is this about. I mean, there is description that this will help us decide on colors, which would be the best for our website. But let's start and see how this looks and what is this about. I just want to mention that up till now we have learned some basics of HTML and CSS, and this weekend I'll most probably start building my own website for simplified problems, and I'll share this video with you. So stay tuned, please subscribe, and if you like this, give a like. Thank you. Okay, so this is a reminder that we should start every HTML document with this doc type HTML opening tag, and each HTML page has these HTML elements. This is something that is repetitive. It will be in each HTML document. Okay, so just a quick reminder. All of those elements that we currently have are something that each web page which is built using HTML and CSS should have. So it should have doc type to declare the document type and which HTML language is used, which version, HTML, and we have defined language here, then the head and the body. In the head, just to remind, is the information that won't be displayed directly to the users, but it will be available to search engines. Okay, so we are asked to add two more those div elements with the class marker, and the easiest way to do that is by copying them. So just to do a quick recap about what we did in the previous few exercises, it's the following. So we used CSS for defining some elements like this heading, that is for this one. We just made it be on the center, and then we use this class marker, which changes those divisions. Each division has its own width and height, like you can see here. We have three of those elements, division elements, and we have changed their width and height, and we have also changed the background color and the margin. So let's see what happens now. Okay, so this is a useful knowledge. For this margin property, when it has two values, like right now, 10 pixels and auto. 10 pixels are set for the margin top and margin bottom, and auto is set for margin left and margin right. So we got this. Okay guys, so you have heard some knocking on the door, and that is my friend Pavel. Pablo. So, let's continue. So basically one way to set the colors, the background colors of those elements is by using this RGB function, and we can set each color to specific degree, like we have red, green and blue, and each one can be set from 0 to 255, 55, and 0 is like 0%, and 255 is like 100% of that color. It's like mixing colors to get some other color. The lower the number is, the darker the shade is of the color. Okay, so by using the padding element, the padding property, we can change the space between those markers that we have inside of this container and the edge of the container. For example, let's set this to 0 just to notice the change. As you can see right now, it's very close to the edge. It's basically touching the edge. And if we change it to 10, you can see how there is more space between them, between the edge of the container and this marker. For some reason the network is really slow at the moment. Maybe because my friend here is using it. So what we created right now are the secondary colors. The secondary colors are made out by combining two primary colors. And primary colors are red, green and blue. So by combining each of those in combination of two, you get the secondary color. And now we are going to do tertiary, I cannot say this, but basically we are going to make colors which are made by mixing all three primary colors. Actually, I made a mistake. It's not about mixing three colors, it's about mixing two colors, but two colors that are one beside other, like green and blue or red and green, but not red and blue. And what is the point here? The point here is that we have one primary color that is like 100% clean, pure, and we have the other color that has the darker shade. So what they are teaching us here is that color theory is very important for making your website, and there's a lot of stuff here to learn, actually. So at the moment I will just go through it, and later I will make some summary for all of you. Okay, let's continue. So basically we are making those three divisions, red, green and blue. We are changing the classes right now. Oh, so this one doesn't need to be changed yet. Okay, so now we are using those hexadecimal or hex values, which are basically hashtag, and then you have 6 values, 6 characters, which are from 0 to 9 and from A to F. The first two pairs, like 0, 0, represent red color. Then we have the following two characters, which represent green color, and we have the last two characters, which represent the blue color. Okay, so here we learned about HSL color model, or in other words, hue, saturation, and lightness. So this is just another way to represent colors. The hue represents value from 0 to 360, and it's basically telling us what is the color, what is the base of the color that we want. And we are given here some information that at 0 degrees it's red, then 120 is green, and 240 it's blue. And besides that, we have saturation, which represents the intensity of the color from 0 to 100%. 0 stands for gray, and 100% stay for pure color. Basically, those the saturation adds the shades, if I didn't mistake this. And then we have the lightness, which basically tell us how bright or how dark some color is. Maybe I don't understand all of this correctly. Anyway, this is my current understanding. We are going to shape it better in the later chapters, in the later videos. So, let's keep on going. Oh, nice, we got some linear gradient here. Okay, so we learned here that we can actually decide how much each of those colors that we used here in the gradient is going to take up space. And in our case, we set that the red color is going to take up 75% of the space, as you can see here. And this is here the 25%, which is taken up by the green and the blue color. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay, so I'm actually going to copy paste this here. Okay, so it's not allowing such a big change. It just wants me to change the property to background. So now we are using hex values or hex color code to specify the colors that we want in this linear gradient. And for some reason there is no colors at the moment. Oh yeah, we need to specify one more color. And now it should be, oh, we forgot the hashtag. And here it is, now we have the color tag. Okay, so basically we are cleaning up this code a little bit. So for example, if no linear gradient degree is specified, it will be by default from top to down or to the bottom. Okay, so from current experience, I would say that I definitely prefer to work with those hex code colors because it's much more cleaner and it's nicer when you look at it. You can just do it faster. For example, you would need here to type much more than you would need to type here to get the color that you need. So basically this is more practical for me and I will most probably use those. But who knows, maybe those other types of color specifying have their advantages. We'll see that later. And as I am lazy, I will just copy paste this. Change this to 3, 90% and 60%. And let's repeat. Constraint 40. Let's go 56 for saturation. And let's go 42 for lightness. That's it. Good. Okay, so basically we have learned that we can use two types of properties, or no, not properties, but actually functions. One is the function and the other is the property. So we can use background color and then use this RGBA function to set the values for red, green, blue, and for alpha. Alpha value decides the opacity of the color. So basically we have set it to be 0.5, which is 50% transparent. it's the same as if we gave here the property opacity and then changed it to 0.5 value. Okay, so we are making CSS rule, targeting the class cap, which we just made, setting the width to 60 pixels, height to 25 pixels, and basically we don't have the sleeve anymore. Let's see what happened. Okay, so what we did here is we selected the class cap and the class sleeve and changed their display property to inline block. What this does is that it arranges those two classes or two div elements one by other. By default, they are stacked one upon each other like blocks. Okay, so this is our border. Okay, so for some reason we lost internet. Okay, we're back, baby. Let's go. I forgot the style. Solid. Let's just border left 10 pixels, solid, and black. So basically those 3 lines of code can be written like this, where the first it's targeting the left side of the border. We have the width, which is the first value. We have the style, which is the second value, and we have the color, which is the last value, or the third. And there it is. Okay, we got it. Nice. So they're teaching us the easy way here. Just copy paste, and that's solving everything. Here we go. So let's see if I did. Oh, I didn't do it good. Like this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so right now we are playing with those shadows. We can move them left, right, up and down, and we can change its color. So we got this shadow here, which looks much better because we added this blur radius and we gave it the value of 5 pixels. Okay, so we can actually spread the shadow as well with spread radius. And we are going to do that here for this blue marker. So box shadow, property, we have 0, 0, 0, and then we have 5 pixels, and we have blue as a color. Nice. What is the issue here? Oh, we have the spread radius as well, which is 0. Oh, so I need to change the one up here as well. Okay, this should be good. So we are using the hashtag 3B7E20 and then CC. So it's 8 digits when we use the alpha channel, or in other words, the opacity. And here we are going to use HSL. HSLA, like RGBA. And that should be good. Nice. So we actually finished this this exercise, or we missed one. Let's see what it is. I don't know why this wasn't checked. Nice. We are good. So actually I'm feeling quite good about this because I was able to finish it all in one go. Let's just return to the programs. Okay, here. So far I have finished the first one, learn HTML by building a cat photo app. The second one, learn basic CSS by building a cafe menu. And now we have learned CSS Colors by building a set of colored markers. Actually, this one is pretty complex and it will probably take much more time to master it. For now, I have learned some basics about it, but I can say for sure that I won't be able to use all of this knowledge completely. I will need some time to master it. I will need projects where I would be able to apply it and acquire mastery of it. So let's see what is the following challenge. It is learn HTML forms by building a registration form. Nice. Hopefully I will hopefully I will be able to finish this tomorrow, and then for the weekend I will record the video about building survey form for simplify problems. So thank you very much again for following. Stay tuned to see how all of this progresses and possibly to learn some interesting stuff like how to earn money, how to build a company, how to learn full stack web development, and how much time you actually need to learn all of this stuff and start earning. Thank you very much for following. Have a nice day.